Hey everybody, it is Lorelia, and today I want to talk to you about, if you see the title, QFE, Qualified Funding Entities. So if you are new to me or to this channel, currently right now I am streaming from YouTube, Facebook, and so if you're new to me, my name is Lorelia Brown-Phillips. And I talk primarily about credit. I talk about leveraging personal credit to be able to get access to business credit to do more deals. Real estate deals is what I mean. And so today I want to talk to you about QFEs. And the reason why I want to talk to you about QFEs is because it is a topic that I'm currently talking about with some of my clients that I'm working with, but also for some of you all who are in this process of trying to get access to business credit and leverage it to do real estate. And so, what a lot of people do not know, and I'm going to share it with you, is that the biggest hurdle that some people have with getting access to business credit to do more deals is a lot of times is the particular entity that they've created. So usually when a person comes to me or we have a consult, the first thing they want to do, they want to blurt out, oh, I just created an LLC or any type of entity that they may have decided was best for them. But what they did not know, and this is what I want to share with you all, is that some lenders frown upon real estate. And why is that? Because there is risk involved in real estate. It is what it is. And so, if you've never heard the term QFEs, qualified funding entity, a lot of times that is what you have to create for yourself to get access to the funding that you are looking to gain access to. So many people come to me and they're like, well, Lorelia, how is it that you're able to help? Currently got one client who is going through underwriting, is going to get access to $70,000. Right now, talked to the lender the other day. He got up to 43, still have more funding to get. Last month, two clients over 130,000. One got 84. Another one got 60, was pre-approved for 40, got 60. If you are on YouTube, the testimonial is here. So let me share this with you. You can't do that creating a PAYDEX score or a profile on Dun& Bradstreet. Do you hear me? I know a lot of people, I know a lot of you all have been sold that. And a lot of you all are still still wondering how you having that account with Uline, how you having that account with Granger or any of those other things that sold you on, because what they told you is the same thing that's been regurgitated all over the internet. Like I tell my clients, what people are being sold on, it's been around for ages. Don't get me wrong, I fell for it too. Back in 2003, when they had those like internet forums, 2004, 5. There was no YouTube. Of course, there was no social media. If there was YouTube, YouTube was an infant. So at that time, they had forums. They had credit forums. And on them forums, they talked the same thing, what they're doing now. Create a profile. We've done it Bradstreet. Work on your work on your PAYDEX score. Make sure that it's 80 above. Get the Uline, get the Granger, all those other things they tell you. And then one day you are going to fall into the land of funding. One day. And I don't know about you, but I know me. I've always asked, well, when do I get to the money? When? How many trade lines do I have to keep buying into? And so that's why I'm here to tell you today the power of QFEs, qualified funding entities. Yes, Is your entity qualified to get funding? These are some of the things that I help my clients with. Doing a entity audit to see, are you funding ready? See, those are the things that lenders are looking for. Now, if you don't want to believe me, go to your local bank. That's why I tell people, don't listen to me. I'm just somebody on YouTube. Go to your local bank. Just have a conversation with whatever bank you bank with, whether it's a national bank, regional bank, credit union, local bank, and ask them, do you need a paydex score? Now, like I said, it has its place. There are some times when that is needed. A lot of times if you're doing work with the government or you're looking for some type of government funding, those things are important. But when you couple it with business credit and real estate, you having a paydex score does not mean nothing. All it does is keep you on a spinning wheel, chasing your tail. And that's what most people are doing. They're chasing their tail and wondering why they can't get to the funding. Because they are going by rules that are outdated. It is what it is. The rules are outdated. So I can understand when a person comes upon my information and they're like, wait, no way, no way. Now, hey, I'm a big advocate of leveraging your personal credit. Because let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a business and it's not generating no income, you don't have no business revenues, you don't have no business income transactions, you don't have no sales transactions, your personal credit is funny, it's nobody going to lend you no money. You may luck up and get $1,000 credit card from Capital One, which of course is not real business credit, but you're not going to get the big funding. So it always amazes me that when I have conversations with people and I ask them what are some of their funding goals, and their funding goals like, I want $150K line of credit, da 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 da. And then you ask them, well, how much revenue has your business brought in? Crickets, nothing. But yet and still, people don't want to leverage their personal credit. Now I'm here to tell you, whenever someone's telling you no social security number, no personal credit, don't need to have no business revenue, don't need to have no business sales, don't need to have no business income. All you need is an LLC or any type of business entity, and a windfall of money is going to fall in your lap. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sell you the Brooklyn Bridge too. Matter of fact, I'll sell you the Golden Gate Bridge. It's not going to happen. Because see, what happens is that people, it's salacious. It sounds good to the ears. And the reason why it sounds good to the ears, because most people, and this is what I say to, people that either I work with or maybe sometime in a consult, is that if you don't want to address your personal credit, it sounds real good if someone is selling you on that I'm going to help you get all this business credit. Your business don't have no revenue. The business it's not even established. You have no age. Let's say you do have age. You go out and buy one of those shelf corps they sold you on. Well, how much revenue is your business bringing in? Let's talk about that. But I get it. Someone's going to sell you on that you're going to get all this money. And so that's why I always ask people, okay, you bought into the Dun & Bradstreet, the paydex scores, the NAV. When do you get to the money? When do you get to the 50K line of credit you're looking for? When do you get to at least the 25? When do you get to the 75? They never have no answer. They never have no answer. Because the person who sold you into that, they can't even tell you. See, it's different. Don't get me wrong. Most people who are selling you on that, They truly may have been able to get business credit for themselves. I'm not disputing it. They can show you their cards, they can show you their statements, but can they do it for you? Can they truly help you? Can they help you as a real estate investor who may be new in business, help you get those same results? That's the question at hand. That's the question at hand. And if you look at any of the testimonials that are on my channel, most of them are from people who are new to real estate. Some may be seasoned business owners in another area, but they were looking for funding for real estate, and I was able to help them with that. So understand those are two different things. Just because someone has been able to get funding for themselves, can they really do it for you? And a lot of times the answer is no. So that's why this information is being regurgitated all over the internet. A person binges out on YouTube or binge out on an ebook or what have you. And they're like, oh, I'm going to sell people on this. Knowing doggone well, they can't get nobody no results. So that is my stand for QFEs, qualified funding entities. I just want to lay that in your spirit and understand that may be one of the reasons why you're not getting any funding. And so if you want to have a conversation, if you want to get your business, your real estate business positioned to get funding so you can do more deals, so you can be one of the other success stories of individuals that I'm working with, we're not talking about $1,500 Capital One cards. We're not talking about $5,000 cards as well. You can't do nothing in real estate with that. I don't care where in the country you're at. But if you truly want to get 5 figures or more, and when I say 5 figures, I'm talking about north of 25,000. Let's have a conversation, or go to my website. Go to www.helpmegetbizcredit.com. I know this video will be watched, and I welcome those who are watching the replay to go to my website as well, www.helpmegetbizcredit.com. Let's have a conversation. One thing that I want to note, if you do apply for the free 30-minute consultation, understand there is nothing that I can tell you in 30 minutes that is going to help you to get $50,000 in business credit. So save yourself time, because there's not one thing that I can tell you. I don't care if you try to tell me your credit score is this, and you've had an LLC for this long. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So we are going to really have a conversation of if it's a good fit for you and I, for us to work together so I can help you get those success stories as well. So once again, check out the video. I'm seeing some people tune in, but check out the video, and talking about QFEs, qualified funding entities, why they're important, and why you may need it into your business. So once again, this is Lorelia. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.